Welcome, fellow visitors. Have you ever imagined yourself wandering through enchanting medieval towns, savoring the best of German beer in traditional breweries, or discovering serene beaches away from the usual tourist crowds? Germany is known for its rich history and vibrant cities, but beyond the famous landmarks, there's an entire world of hidden gems and local secrets waiting to be explored. Today, we invite you to journey with us as we dive deep into the heart of Germany to uncover its top destinations, secret spots, unique cultural experiences, and surprisingly beautiful beaches. Whether you're a history buff, a foodie, or a nature lover, there's something here for everyone. So, let's set off on an adventure through the lesser-known wonders of Germany. 1. The pulse of the cities. Discovering Germany's top destinations. Germany's cities are a vibrant mix of the past and the future, where medieval streets meet modern skylines. Let's start with Berlin, a city that wears its history on its sleeve yet constantly reinvents itself. Imagine strolling down Unter den Linden, a historic avenue leading to the iconic Brandenburg Gate, once a symbol of division and now a beacon of unity. Berlin is a city where every corner tells a different story, from the remnants of the Berlin Wall at the East Side Gallery, now a canvas of freedom and expression, to the eclectic Kreuzberg district, where cultures collide in an explosion of art, food, and music. Here, you don't just visit museums, you walk through them, experiencing the city's history as you go. And don't miss the chance to explore the less visited Tempelhof Field, a former airport turned public park, where Berliners picnic, skate, and fly kites, embodying the city's spirit of freedom and creativity. Then there's Munich, where the old Bavarian charm coexists with modern flair. Think of Munich, and Oktoberfest might come to mind, a grand celebration of Bavarian culture, music, and, of course, beer. But Munich is more than just its festivals. Picture yourself wandering through the English Garden, one of the largest urban parks in the world, where you might find surfers riding waves on a river or people lounging in beer gardens that date back centuries. Or consider visiting Nymphenburg Palace, a stunning Baroque palace that was the summer residence of Bavarian monarchs. It's easy to get lost in the stories of the past while enjoying the serenity of its vast gardens. And what about Frankfurt? Known for its impressive skyline, Frankfurt is often called Manhattan for a reason. This city is a blend of the ultra-modern and the deeply historical. The Römerberg, with its medieval buildings and lively atmosphere, offers a stark contrast to the futuristic skyscrapers just a few blocks away. Imagine yourself taking a leisurely cruise on the River Main, with the cityscape reflecting off the water, or visiting one of the many museums along the Museumsufer, which cover everything from contemporary art to ancient history. Hamburg, with its maritime charm, is another must-see. This port city has a character all its own. Picture yourself exploring the Speicherstadt, the largest warehouse district in the world, where narrow canals are lined with red brick warehouses that seem to rise straight out of the water. Nearby, the Elbphilharmonie stands tall, a modern concert hall that has become a symbol of Hamburg's cultural renaissance. And then there's St. Pauli, the city's edgiest district, where nightlife, street art, and counterculture blend into a unique, unforgettable experience. 2. Off the beaten path. Unearthing Germany's hidden gems now, let's move away from the well-trodden paths and explore the lesser-known yet equally captivating parts of Germany. One of these hidden gems is Rothenburg ob der Tauber. Imagine stepping into a medieval fairy tale, cobblestone streets, half-timbered houses, and centuries-old walls encircling the town. Here, every building has a story to tell. Perhaps you wander into the Medieval Crime and Justice Museum, filled with strange artifacts from a darker time. Or maybe you find yourself on the town's old walls at sunset, watching the shadows of the rooftops stretch across the cobbles, evoking a sense of timelessness. Then there's Bamberg, often overshadowed by its larger neighbors but full of its own charm. Known as Little Venice, for its picturesque canal-side setting, Bamberg offers a slower pace of life. Imagine sipping a cold Rapp beer, the region's famous smoked beer, while sitting along the riverside, the aroma of the brew mingling with the crisp evening air. The Bamberg Cathedral, with its imposing architecture, stands as a reminder of the city's medieval importance. And for a truly local experience, don't miss the bustling market at the Green Market Square, where farmers sell fresh produce and locals gather to socialize. Quedlinburg is another town that often flies under the radar. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, this small town is like stepping back in time, with over 1,000 years of history and nearly as many half-timbered houses. Imagine wandering through narrow alleyways where the scent of freshly baked bread fills the air, and every turn reveals another piece of history. Gorlice, sitting quietly on the Polish border, is a hidden treasure for film buffs and history lovers alike. Imagine walking down streets that have served as the backdrop for movies like The Grand Budapest Hotel, with stunning Renaissance, Baroque, and Gothic architecture. There's something almost surreal about Gorlice. Its well-preserved buildings feel like stepping into another era. 3. Embracing German culture. Local experiences you can't miss to understand Germany. One must dive deep into its culture. Picture yourself at a Wochenmarkt, a traditional weekly market in the heart of a small town. Stalls overflow with fresh bread, cheeses, fruits, and honey. The air is filled with the chatter of locals and the scent of bratwurst sizzling on a grill. Here, you're not just buying groceries, you're experiencing a piece of daily German life. Farmers proudly showcase their organic produce, bakers tempt you with freshly baked pretzels, and cheesemakers offer samples of their best varieties. If food is your gateway to a culture, then a cooking class in the Black Forest is an adventure you won't want to miss. Imagine standing in a cozy kitchen with a local chef, learning how to make spatzel from scratch or perfecting the art of making a Black Forest cake. As you cook, you hear stories about the region, tales of old traditions, secret family recipes, and the history that has shaped their cuisine. When you finally sit down to eat, you're not just tasting food, you're tasting a piece of Germany's heritage. Germany is also famous for its Stammtisch culture. Picture a long wooden table in a cozy pub, surrounded by locals who gather regularly to share stories over a beer. The Stammtisch is more than just a table, it's a tradition and a community. Here, visitors are welcomed like old friends, and it's a perfect opportunity to hear firsthand about Germany's rich traditions, politics, and everyday life from those who live it. For the more adventurous, hiking in the Saxon-Switzerland National Park offers breathtaking views and a chance to connect with nature. Imagine trekking through forests, passing by ancient rock formations, and discovering hidden viewpoints overlooking the Elbe River. Here, the air is fresh, the paths are winding, and each step takes you deeper into Germany's wild side. 4. Unexpected coastlines. Exploring Germany's hidden beaches. When thinking of beach destinations, Germany might not be the first country to come to mind, but it should be. On the northern coast, the islands of Rügen and Usedom offer serene escapes far from the tourist crowds. Imagine standing on Rügen's iconic chalk cliffs, with the Baltic Sea stretching out as far as the eye can see. The beaches here are pristine and peaceful, perfect for a day of relaxation or a long coastal walk. Sylt, often called the Queen of the North Sea, offers a different kind of beach experience. Think of wide sandy shores, elegant resorts, and quaint, thatched roof houses dotting the landscape. Here, you can indulge in fresh seafood at a beachside restaurant or perhaps join a windsurfing class and feel the thrill of the North Sea breeze. Then there's Timmendorfer Strand, a family-friendly beach near Lübeck with a laid-back atmosphere that makes it a favorite among locals. Imagine spending the day swimming, playing beach volleyball, or simply lounging with a favorite book. And when hunger strikes, head to the promenade for a taste of traditional fischbraten, a local delicacy of freshly caught fish in a warm roll. 5. Final thoughts. Discover Germany your way. Germany is a country that surprises and delights at every turn. Whether you're captivated by the hustle and bustle of its major cities, enchanted by the charm of its small towns, eager to immerse yourself in local traditions, or intrigued by the unexpected beauty of its beaches, Germany has something for every traveler. This is a country that goes beyond cliches and postcards. It offers a journey that's rich in history, culture, and natural beauty. The question is, how will you choose to explore Germany? With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time. Subscribe to my YouTube channel.